Successful people do what they hate to get to where they want to be. It doesn't matter how talented you are, if you don't have self-belief, you're not going to get anywhere. Here's some things I want you to start doing today, right now, that will build your self-esteem super fast. The number one thing is to praise yourself. There is nothing that will build your self-esteem like praise, but your praise. If you have a shop assistant says, oh, you look really great in the outfit, yeah, it suits you, you must buy it. They have an agenda. If your boss says you're amazing at your job, but I need to give you work to do over the weekend, they have an agenda. Someone dating you might have an agenda, and your mind knows it, but when you say, I'm great at my job, I'm smart, I'm kind, I'm nice, people like me, there is no agenda. Unfortunately, when you go, I'm rubbish at my job, I'm boring, I always mess up and I have no friends, your mind lets that into, because your mind doesn't really care if what you say is right or wrong, good or bad, healthy or unhealthy. Let me prove that to you. I want you to put your hand in front of your face like that. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to imagine you have a big, fat, juicy lemon. And I want you to breathe in that wonderful lemon smell and just squeeze it a bit and feel that wonderful lemon texture, because nothing quite smells like a lemon. So still really believing you have half a lemon in your hand. Open your mouth. Shove that lemon in there. Cram that half a lemon into your mouth and start chewing and sucking and biting and swallowing the flesh. Keep sucking all that lemon flesh into your mouth. Bite it, chew it, suck out the juice. And you will notice that what is happening is your body is responding to a thought as if it's a fact. Your body is responding to the image and thought of eating a lemon as if you are actually eating a lemon, and it's making a saliva, because thoughts are things. And every thought you have has a physical reaction in your body and an emotional response to when you think, I don't have friends, I can't talk to people, I can't take things back to a store, I can't ask for special treatment, I don't know how to talk to people, then your mind accepts that as a fact, just like the lemon. But when you say, oh, I can talk to anyone, I'm an interesting person, I'm warm and friendly, people like me, and I can make eye contact, I'm good at my job, I can ask someone out on a date, I can tell the person I'm involved with what I need, your mind accepts that too. And someone recently said they keep a lemon on their desk now and look at it every day. I'm sure they change it every month, because that lemon reminds them every day that they are responsible for what they think and feel. And you know, responsibility, that word means an ability to respond. So I want you to start to praise yourself. I want you to wake up in the morning, the first thing you go is, I like myself.
You need to be your biggest critic as well as your biggest fan. People are usually their biggest critics. You point out all the flaws. You tell yourself all the reasons why you suck. I actually think that's a good thing. Being your biggest critic forces you to get better. But it's only healthy if it's paired with you also being your biggest fan. You think that you suck, but you also feel like you're amazing. Like you're a gift to the world, like you're the best thing ever. You suck and you're amazing. You're the worst and you're the best. Both. I think that's the healthy balance. You have to be your biggest critic as well as your biggest fan, both at the same time. So earlier in my career, I had a problem with Kanye West. It's funny because he was the first top 10 that I did on my channel. He's on my wall way back here behind me. I just thought that he was too egotistical, too bombastic, too talking about himself. My upbringing was very humble and just not bragging, not being bodacious, and Kanye kind of represented all the opposite of that. And you know, he has this picture of himself when you walk into his home. He has this big picture of himself, and somebody said, "Isn't that really egotistical that when you walk into your own home, you get this giant picture of you?" And his response was something like, well, you gotta love yourself first. If you don't love yourself, you don't cheer for yourself, you don't hang the picture of yourself, who else is gonna do it? And over time and exposure, I picked up on it. Like, I like it more. I've become much more a fan of myself. outwardly, it's a lot more critical. Outwardly, it's more, I suck, I need to get better, I need to improve. But not that I suck as a human, it's that I don't have the skills. I think for you to be your biggest critic, the healthiest way to do it is for you to point out the skills that you need to work on. You don't suck as a human. You suck at making videos. You suck at writing a book. You suck at salsa dancing. You suck at raising dogs. You figure it out. It's just a skill set. It doesn't hit you close to home because it's a skill set that if you practice, you'll get better at. It's rooted, it needs to be rooted in I rock as a human. I don't suck as a human, I rock, I'm the best as a human, but I suck at almost every skill out there. And I think that's a healthy balance that you need to have. Now, I don't know if I wouldn't call Kanye balanced on that, but I take a piece of it. I take that piece, that self-love, that self-congratulations, and I like to use it. So recently I came back from Tony Robbins, an event he invited me out to in Dallas. And I had this vision while I was there of the Green Arrow. I don't know if you guys ever watch Arrow, but Arrow, the TV show, when they're in their home base, they all have these mannequins, and the mannequins then wear their outfits. And I've always said that I feel like Batman putting on my Believe hoodie, right? Like, this is my outfit. I'm a superhero going to work. I feel like that. I feel that way. I don't outwardly say that a lot, and maybe I should more. I feel, I guess, that it still sounds a little too egotistical, but I feel like a superhero putting on my outfit, ready to go take on Believe around the world, right? That's how I feel when I put on this stuff. So I said, wow, I want to have my own mannequin. I want to have a mannequin, and I want to put it in the Believe gear, and I'll have that as a reminder. And so I did it. Actually, let me get it. I'm gonna get it. Let me get it. It's really heavy. We're gonna bring it in. How's that? Okay. We'll hold it. Okay, there we go. That's it. Huh? So this actually scares me. It scares me because we had it out in the hallway, and then I wake up at night and like, there's someone in the hallway. So this is my Arrow superhero space. Okay, I'm taking it out. Wah! Either I'm really out of shape or that's really heavy, or probably some combination of both. Anyway, I would never have done that. I would never have done that X number of years ago. Even to wear my own name on my back felt weird when I first did it. But then I thought, who am I not to? Like, why not? I'm proud of it. I feel like Batman putting this thing on, so that's how I celebrate myself. And so I think you need to have, whether you have your own, hoodies and mannequins and all that stuff, or you're high-fiving or praising, you need to have a way to make you feel great about you. You need to have a way on a regular basis that you feel great about yourself as a human and what you're doing. Even though you may not be getting results, even though you might not have the skill sets, even though you might be losing every day, still finding ways to praise yourself and make you feel like you are amazing. And if you're struggling with that, I'm going to give you a 3-step process that I think will help. So step number 1 is have what I call play bigger triggers. Play bigger triggers are things that you put in your environment to remind you to play a bigger game. So Marisa talked about the lemon. You have a lemon, you eat the lemon and you taste the lemon, and as she was talking about it, I taste the lemon. And then that woman had a lemon on her desk as a reminder to her, the visualization. So for me, I've got my mannequin here with the outfit. Even having your own branded outfits, right? Makes a difference. Having the Doritos there reminds me, it's a play bigger trigger that I'm stronger than the Doritos. These people behind me here, play bigger trigger that I want to be a visionary like Steve Jobs and a father like my father, and have a little more self-confidence and self-love and bravado like Kanye. Play bigger triggers. You might not want any of this stuff for you, but what is the thing that makes you play a bigger